So I am trained as an ombudsman, and if you don't know what an ombudsman is, ask me at a different time and we'll have that conversation. But I developed the definition of a crisis navigation partner in part based on what I learned to do as an ombudsman. An ombudsman is a designated neutral resource who holds confidentiality in an organization. A crisis navigation partner is a designated confidential resource whose purpose is to help the point person and or the point person zero lead their way through difficulty to the best possible outcome. And the way we do this is several things. One, we help people strategize for the difficult conversations they have to have, because one of the hallmarks of crisis is there's a lot of difficult conversations to be had. The second is to do outsourced research projects, because another hallmark of crisis, as Cindy defined in the beginning from the dictionary, is having to make a lot of decisions in a short period of time. And often, with everything a point person has to do, they can't go out and gather all the information they need in order to make a well-analyzed, well-informed decision in the time available. And so we, as crisis navigation partners, are not only helping them prep for the tough conversations they have to have, but we'll also go and gather the information they need to make the decisions about what will be discussed in the difficult conversations. We also have a lot of resources that the three of us have vetted over the years, and we can connect our clients to people who have gone through something similar, and we can connect our clients to people who do complementary work to ours that we fully trust, some of whom are on this call tonight, on the Zoom tonight. And then last but not at all least, we're here to accompany people either virtually or live and in person with emotional support along the way. When I was going through some of the crises that I experienced before I became a crisis navigation partner, I often really wished that I had someone there who could hold with me what I was going through, who could follow the story of what was happening and who were all the different people and what were their names and what was absolutely critical that I do today. And I didn't have anyone who could do that for me at the time. A lot of times we have local family members or very close people who are local to us, chosen family or close friends who can do that. But also sometimes for various reasons, we don't have someone like that. And that's where a crisis navigation partner can come in. That's where I created this profession, because I wanted everyone to have access to someone if they didn't naturally have someone in their life. And there could be a lot of people in your life who want to help you, but maybe they have their own crises going on and they don't have any bandwidth or capacity to support you as a point person or to support you as a person zero. Or maybe the people in your life who love you and you love don't have the skills to do that. Or maybe they just don't have the geographic accessibility. So there's a lot of reasons that people sometimes want to turn to someone outside their immediate close circle to support them as point people. So a crisis navigation partner is for any person, a point person, a person zero at any time in their lives. The sad, unfortunate truth is we are all either experiencing crises now and or will be experiencing crises in the future, because that's life in the big city that we call the 21st century. And things, as we all are aware, are constantly changing. So a crisis navigation partner is for anyone who feels like they're on their own for whatever reason they feel on their own. Maybe they're not actually totally on their own, or maybe they're single, or maybe they're the only child involved in their parents' care, or maybe they just feel like they're going through something that they don't know anybody who has ever gone through before. So that's what we're here for. We want to help walk through with those people and provide resources and tools and skills along the way to make them prepared for the best possible outcome given the circumstances that aren't so rosy and likely to turn out great. But we try to help them make the best of whatever is going on and make the best outcome possible given the choices. Sometimes when someone is a point person or a person zero, they forget what choices they still do have.